Alright, what's going on guys, it's Owen here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta under the 200% leader skill from the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. You see here, he has a link set that is going to work very well with the LR Super Saiyan 4s, and I do believe that you are going to see quite the showing here from this bad boy, as he has a lot of offense, a lot of defense right off the bat, and that counter super ability obviously is quite broken. Not quite as good as the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in that department with the counter super, as the chance is smaller, but nonetheless the option of it being there is still quite valuable. So let's go ahead, hop into a few different situations. We'll see how he looks with support, without support, linked up really well, not linked up really well, and yeah, that'll probably be it. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, so we are over here in a Dokkan event. You can see here we are in the Super Saiyan Bardock Dokkan event. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how he is defensively, with and without the links here. So you see here he only shares 2 links with Super Saiyan, or not Super Saiyan, Tech Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Gogeta, and his defense is 178,000. But if we link him up with the Super Saiyan 4s, we are at 195,000, and they link up with 5 of 7 links. So let's go ahead and see how this attack stat looks with no support, just links. And then we will go ahead and see how he looks with support and something like that, right? Like, we're going to go ahead and see this attack stat right here. Okay, 4.5 million. That's pretty good. And obviously he has an active skill and stuff like that, so we'll go ahead and bust that out at some point, but it's not going to be in this specific instance. All right, so he took him out. As you know, he's obviously super effective against all types, so that is quite helpful. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next situation. I'll be right back. Okay, I just kind of want to quickly put this one in here, as we have all 7 links active for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here when we do have Tech Gogeta Blue, or not Tech, STR Gogeta Blue on the rotation. So hopefully STR Gogeta does not finish this Bardock off, and we can go ahead and see the attack stat no support with all 7 links active. I don't think a 3.73 is going to kill him in one shot, but he is super effective against all types, so it is possible. It's going to be close. Yes. Okay, so 4.9 no support. Defensively, he was sitting around the same number. It was about 201,000. So 200k defense, ability to counter supers, 5 million attack stat, essentially. That looks pretty good. I'm pleased with what we're seeing so far. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next situation where we have links and support. Okay, so we are now over here in the Legendary Vegeta event, so we can go ahead and make sure that we get the active skill in this fight. You see we have 217k defense with AGL Gotenks around, giving 40% support to the time limit category. I would imagine that we're also going to see a very good attack stat number here. I'm thinking upwards of 5 to 6 million, so hopefully, we do end up seeing that. And if we does get a super, hopefully we do counter that as well, but, we did not counter it. So here is 200k defense. 128,000. Okay, and 5 million attack stat. That's pretty good. Considering that's super effective against all types, that is a very decent number for a TUR that released, what, like, I'm trying to do the math in my head, right? So, like, what, 15 months ago or so? 16 months? That's pretty good. All right, so I will be back when we have the chance to do the active skill for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and we have a little bit of support on rotation as well. Okay, so we have the turn that we want now. We have an attack support here with STR Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku, and we are going to be able to use the Gogeta active skill as he is linked up here with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the physical one. So let's go ahead and see the defense. We are at 195k, given this guy does not give defensive support. So let's go ahead and pop this active skill and see what the attack stat looks like after that. Okay, so now we have everything that we're looking for here. We are now up to 273,000 defense, and we will obviously get some defensive raises on a super attack. Super effective against all types. Going to have a pretty decent looking attack stat right here. We're well over 1 million for the base stat, so we will go ahead and see what the final numbers look like here in a second. All right, and we got the counter super. Perfect. 1.1 mil before attacking. Not bad. And we are looking at 6.9 million. Okay, that's pretty good. Almost 7 million, super effective against all types. Boom. So now we are obviously going to have quite the defensive number there as well. We're well over 300,000 defense, 7 million attack stat, and this is for a TUR that released a little bit under 16 months ago. So that is pretty good. That's enough for me here in this specific setting. So let's go ahead and take a look in some of other types of content in the game. I think we're going to go ahead and take a look at him in Super Battle Road or Extreme Super Battle Road, and then we'll go ahead and call it quits from there. Okay, so for the last scenario that I wanted to put him in this specific video is how he's going to look in the Extreme Super Battle Road setting. We are over here on the Shadow Dragon Saga stage of Extreme Super Battle Road. The defensive number you've seen here has been very consistent with the linking partner here with 195k defense. Really, any Super Saiyan 4 he's going to link up pretty well with, so this isn't the be-all, end-all linking partner for him. I mean, obviously, it's very good. Like, he is the best unit to link him with, as it is the best unit in the game. But, you know, there's plenty of options to make this guy look good that extend beyond just this LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, right? So, what we're going to go ahead and do is throw this bad boy on here, see how he looks in an Extreme Super Battle Road setting, and we'll go ahead and break him down really quickly, and we'll go ahead and end it from there. So, counter super again, 722,000. So, you got to think about it, right? 195k defense with a 4.5 million attack stat. For a unit that released when it did, I mean, that is very impressive. So the numbers we're seeing here are very consistent. This guy is a 4 to 5 million attack stat machine, putting out consistent defensive raises. A very simple passive, right? Like, he's not complex. He's not unit restricted. He doesn't get buffed by other, like, having other units on rotation and stuff like that. Like, this guy is just consistent. He's always putting out good numbers. Just a very good quality TUR. And at this point, you know, with the GT Hero team seeing a huge bit of like a boom here with the very exciting unit with this Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta being on the team, everyone's going to want to run GT Hero teams. So you're going to have no struggle running the GT Hero team if you do pull these bad boys and you have some of the other GT related units within the game. So we'll go ahead and let this turn play out. We brought Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta just for fun. And we'll go ahead and hop over, look at some of the stuff on his passive and all that stuff, break him down real quick, and we'll be done from there. So that was all of the gameplay that I wanted to show you. I do think that this was a good little bit of stuff that you've seen from him. All right, let's go ahead, hop over to the wiki, and talk about this bad boy. Okay, so here we have our boy Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This is Peerless Superpower. His leader skill is still very good. Grade 8 power is a really fun team, but now he has been replaced a little bit just by running the Super Saiyan 4 team. The GT Hero / Fused Fighter team, because all the GT Heroes are basically grade 8 power for the most part, unless you're running, you know, the crossover, the Dragon Ball Heroes units and stuff like that. You see his super attack effect is very simple. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And then we get attack and defense plus 200, key plus 4, and plus an additional attack and defense plus 40, and attack defensive against all types for 8 turns from the start of the turn. 8 turns is like as much as you're going to see in a vast majority of the content in the game. Obviously, in long events, it's a little bit different, but Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, God Event, Red Zone, stuff like that. Like, unless the event is intentionally designed to be long, you're going to be seeing, you know, you're not going to be running into the issue where he's not getting always attacks effective against all types. He's always going to have that attack and defense plus 40, basically. So it's not too big of an issue. And high chance of evading the enemy super attack. There's obviously the counter mechanic. We all know about that. That's always great. And then his active skill, attack and defense plus 40, and all enemies attack and defense minus 40% for 1 turn. Super easy. Get hit 4 times. That's not difficult at all. In Super Battle Road, that can be done in 1 turn very easily. Long events for the most part as well. So, link set, you know, we went over that real good. Over in a flash, GT, Fused Fighter, Fierce Battle, Shock Speed, Kamehameha, and Super Saiyan. All links that you're going to see. It does suck that the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta does not have Fused Fighter, but so be it. You're still getting 5 out of 7 links when you are linked up with them anyway, so it is okay. You can see all those categories down there. A lot of good categories there that you're going to be using a lot. Fusion, good team. Shadow Dragon Saga, kind of a dead team, but it's on the way. Kamehameha, one of the best teams in the game. Final Trump card, obviously one of the best teams in the game with all the fusions on it, but it has now kind of been replaced by the Fused Fighter team. Giant 8 power, it's okay. GT Heroes, real good. Time Limit, real good. Accelerated Battle, pretty good. Battle of Fate, pretty good. Beyond Super Saiyan, great. And Fused Fighters, great. So, that's all I got for you today. You see here, that is how Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta looked under the 200% leader skill, and we did a quick re-breakdown on his kit, just in case you kind of forgot everything that he did do in battle. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications to see other units under the 200% leader skill from these new LRs, and I'm out.